Okay, here we go.
Okay, we're going to start in the pool area.
Okay.
The surface of the pool,
Yep.
good condition. See no cracks, no displacement. It's not worn. Got a good long life left to it. Okay.
Okay, concrete pool, right?
Yes. Plaster surface.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the pool equipment over here. Basically, pretty simple, but they did not label any of those valves there, so it's kind of like you're gonna have to figure out which valve does what, and then write on there with a black magic marker.
There's what to turn on the
There's the aerators, the drain, and then the skimmer, and then the cleaning system.
Okay.
Okay, there's the filter. You can see there's some kind of amateurish repairs done to this. It is holding.
Okay.
Okay. Now, pressure gauge is cracked. He has electrical tape holding it together. It's still working.
Right.
But it's just a matter of time.
Right.
Pump over there is not properly bonded, which is grounding. It has to be grounded. Okay. They call it bonding.
Okay.
There's no bond wire on it.
Okay.
Here's your timer box. Everything is fine with this. Automatically comes on and automatically shuts off. I don't know who shut it off. It wasn't me. I had it running before, and it just he must have came out there and shut it off.
All right.
Okay, while we're standing here,
Right.
this is the timer box
Okay.
for the sprinkler system.
Okay.
It's working and not working. Some of the zones were coming on, and then they wouldn't come on, and I would play with it a little bit, and bang, it would come on. So I think this is the problem right here. I think this needs to be replaced for the sprinkler system on the exterior. As you
Gotcha.
can see, he has not been running it just by the condition of the yard.
Right.
But I got some of them to come on, some I couldn't get to come on. And I'm just attesting it to that box because the box was doing all sorts of wacky things.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that brings us to the house now. Why don't we go around to the front?
Sure.
You can see there's the aerators and all that stuff is working right now.
Okay. Those swordfish shoot out water as well, right?
Not that I know.
Yeah, I thought.
I don't know. But I don't. Like I said, that involves me turning those valves in it. If I turn the wrong valve, it starts to drain the pool. I could have a problem on the hands.
Okay.
That's why when they're not marked, I don't turn them.
Okay. Yeah, I think the swordfish shoot water.
Okay, then that's just considered an aerator. Here's the roof.
Right.
It's a metal roof. They're usually rated around 40 years.
Wow.
Okay. It's in good condition.
Yeah.
I'm going to say somewhere 5-7 years old.
Right.
Looks
Yeah.
good
About
up there.
6.
I walked around. Everything's nice and solid. It's properly screwed down. So everything looks really good up there. Okay.
How would it do on 1 minute 4 point?
It would do good.
Okay. So your discounts there.
It has the old it's called a B clip on there.
Okay.
It's just a clip from the wall to the trusses that holds it in place.
Okay.
Okay, while we're looking over here, there is a fireplace on this side of the garage.
Right.
I guess apparently before the previous owner had that as a game room. It was not a garage. But this fireplace has been sealed at the top. It's no longer an active fireplace.
Right.
Okay?
If she wanted it, you could just unseal it. I mean, it's
Yeah, you're going to have to unseal it and then have it inspected, the liner, to make sure everything is okay up there. And then also install a cap spark arrestor.
Right.
Okay?
But yeah, they're just using it as a garage now.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lower portion of the house, the ground level, that is block. The upper level, that is wood framed with wood siding.
Okay.
It does have the older original exposed aluminum single hung windows in there. Okay, most of them are working.
Okay.
Little difficult to work. Some of them they're just worn out.
Right.
Basically, what it comes down to. But other than that, they're working. Some screens are missing. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Over here, we have overhead electric coming into this place.
Right.
Originally, this house was 100 amp service coming in. Okay?
Right.
And due to modern times, expansion of the house, the pool and things like that. They put on another 100 amp here.
Right.
Brought it down to here. So it's basically, it's kind of like a 200 amp service home.
Right.
The 100 on the top services the house. The bottom one services the addition, the pool, and the garage.
Okay.
So they kind of split it up. They had to because there was no room in the main panel in there.
Gotcha.
Inside the garage. But it's copper wiring. Everything looks fine. The house is fully grounded. So we don't have any problems there.
Okay.
We do have an outlet in the front of the house.
The condenser looks good, huh?
Huh?
The condenser looks good, huh?
Yeah, it's 5 years old.
5 years old. Okay.
We have an outlet here in the front of the house.
Right.
There's no power to it. I don't want to walk through there. It's wet.
wet.
And that sand's going to stick to our shoes. Right by that bottom window over there, the closest one to the door.
Yep.
Outlet has no power to it.
Okay.
I was looking for a GFI and I could not find one.
Okay.
Yeah. The condenser that you were talking about over there, it's 5 years old. It's a 4-ton pane. Ran it. Everything really looks
Nice.
good. There's
4
no
tons.
problems with it.
Awesome.
Here's the air handler to it. It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, everything looks fine with it. Okay, brings us to the plumbing. There is the water heater.
Right.
That is 9 years old.
9 years old.
Okay. You can see there's exposed wiring here. This wiring needs to be in a conduit.
Okay.
It can kill a child. It can even kill an adult. Okay. They have no inlet valve installed here. Once again, he's used his, whatever
Right.
this material is, some sort of rubber material that's been sealing things. So this is probably corroding here, and this needs to be replaced in an inlet valve.
Okay.
Now, from what I can tell at all the extremities, there is galvanized plumbing throughout the house.
Okay.
Galvanized plumbing is an older material, and the age of it right now, 46 years old, it is reaching near the end of its life.
Okay.
There's no other way I can put it.
Now, galvanized is notorious for starting to leak. Is that what
Yes,
the problem
it
is?
rots from the inside out.
Okay.
It looks fine on the exterior,
Right.
and then you'll see what looks like a rust coloration going to it. What it's basically doing, it's rotting from the inside through.
Okay.
They galvanized the outside, but not the inside.
Yeah.
And that's where the water is.
Right. Right.
So they protected it from the elements, but they didn't protect it from the water on the inside. And
Interesting.
they didn't know when they did it in those days. And that's what it basically came down to.
Now, you haven't seen any signs of it starting to show deterioration?
No, but it's there.
It's there. And what's it cost to re-plumb a house?
This size house, 2-bedroom or a 2-bathroom kitchen, it's going to be around $2,000.
$2,000 to redo it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you have pretty much here, and then it's this kitchen right over to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah. The only difficulty is the fact that this is a block home, but they can drop it in here, and then on the inside everything is framed, so it's not going to be as difficult. Okay, that'll bring us to the interior. Oh, well, we can talk about the garage since we're standing here. There's one of the attic accesses.
Right.
This brings down the lower level in the garage. Now, like I said, the garage, the previous owners had this as a game room. They insulated that ceiling up there.
Right.
And the whole attic, the inside of the house, the upper level, has a double layer of insulation. It is really insulated up
Nice.
there.
So that should help with the
I don't see
energy
that
bill,
very
huh?
often. The garage here, the opener, you do have wind bars on the door.
Right.
I'll lower down so you can see it.
Yeah.
Which helps in the wind.
Sure.
And he's got like a little enclosure here in the back of the house. And the one thing I also did note about the house, all exterior doors on the inside are double keyed.
Okay.
You don't want to have that. And the other thing is change your locks on the house because you don't know who has a key.
Right.
Neighbor, the friend that's sitting out front of the house right now. Somebody has a key to this house. But we don't want to have keyed locks. Thumb set. Okay?
All right.
In case of fire, you need to get out of the house.
Right. And what's this? Is this extra storage?
No, that's that back room you were sitting in.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's the original patio.
Right,
That has been enclosed.
Okay.
There's the laundry. Ran both the machines. Water's getting in and out. Vents getting out. So everything's fine there.
Okay.
Just older machines. Okay, that brings us to the interior. And what we were talking about in the garage, this was a patio at one time.
Right.
It
Here's
wasn't
that door.
closed, and he did vent it out right above your head there. So he did bring air conditioning in here.
Right.
He's also got a little stand-up unit over there, which I do not inspect,
Right.
but it ran. So it flows air in through here, and he's got some dual pane windows. So
Dual pane's nice.
yeah, for the back ones. Okay, that brings us to the interior.
Okay.
Throughout the interior, I checked the outlets, windows, doors. All the outlets are properly grounded. Everything is fine there. Windows, there's some rough operating windows, like I was saying on the outside. They're just old.
Okay.
And there's no way to put any other way. They're just older windows.
Right.
Okay?
Those are single pane, right?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are the old single pane exposed aluminums. Here's the kitchen. Kinda updated. Basically, the appliances are updated, countertop is.
Right.
But everything else is pretty much the original cabinets and that. None of the outlets are grounded, so I put in there, or not grounded, GFI, I mean.
Right.
So I just put in there to update those and put some GFIs in there because I really can't say it's been updated because the cabinets and that are original, but you know, the backsplashes and that, the
Yeah,
appliances are, but so just update them.
Okay.
Okay, lower level down here.
Right.
This is considered a garden basement.
Okay.
Okay, because as you can see, it's 3 feet or 2 feet, and then it's the
Right.
ground
level.
and up from there. It's not really a basement. It's only a little bit lower below grade.
Right.
But everything looks pretty good in here. I don't see any seepage going on. So everything looks pretty good down here.
Okay.
Okay.
It is kind of rare to see below ground level,
Yeah,
huh?
it is really rare for it. Okay. And that brings us to the bathrooms now. I'm just going to call this one the hallway bathroom, and the one up there I'm just going to call second floor bathroom.
Okay.
Okay, you can see this bathroom has been updated. They did not put a GFI in here. GFI.
Right.
Okay. This handle loose. That's all. It's no big deal. It's just got to be tightened back up. Maybe somebody just left a little part on it.
Right.
Let's go upstairs. Well, the exhaust fan decided to start working. These bedrooms up here,
Right.
everything's good in there, all the outlets, windows. Now this window over here, it looks like this was a self-done little putty job here.
Yeah.
You can see it's just a bad job. Old window.
Right. Right.
It's working. Okay. Master, everything's fine there. Okay, this is the upstairs hallway bathroom. Now, when I originally turned that fan on, did not work. So, it is working and it is not working. Here's the other thing with this shower.
Right.
This is frozen and this is the shower diverter. This thing is like old as can be. And I did turn that off and it was still on.
Okay.
So I was kind of surprised it was still running. So realistically, that shower control system in there, the handle, it's just old.
Right.
And there's probably no way to fix it. It's replacement stage.
Right.
And, you know, looking at this bathroom, I'm going to say it's probably almost original.
Right.
So, needs an upgrade.
Yeah.
And that fan just needs to be replaced. Okay. Because when it doesn't come on, and it takes forever to come on like that, it's basically not working.
Right. Right. Right.
That's how I put it in there, okay?
All right.
And there's the other attic access up here. That attic I could not get into. Too low.
Okay.
But that's it.
All right. I think that about covered everything.
Mm-hmm.
No cracks, no nothing.
No, everything looks good. There's no settlement going on here. No cracking or nothing. So it's a good solid house. Really, the only issue with the house is the galvanized plumbing. But that air conditioning and heating is great.
Yeah.
The roof, you can't ask for a better roof than that.
Right.
You know, something you may have to consider is upgrading that plumbing eventually.
Right.
Because I hate to say it, insurance companies are not big on it.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank
I'll
you.
do it.